shall be with this righteous deed, and may Scrooge once more be changed for the better.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead for several years. He died 7 years ago this very night.
We have no doubt his liberality is well represented by a surviving partner.
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we make some slight provision for the poor and destitute who suffer greatly at this present time.
Thousands are in need of common necessaries. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, are they in full operation?
They are. Still, I wish I could say they're not.
The treadmill and pull law in full vigor then?
They're both very busy, sir.
Good. I was worried from what you said at first that something were to occur to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear it.
They scarcely furnish Christian cheer of mind or body. A few of us are endeavoring to fund by the course in meat and drink and means of warmth.
We choose this time when want is keenly felt and abundance rejoices. What shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to be an honest?
I wish to be left alone. I help support the establishments I belong to. Those who are badly off must go there.
Many can't go there, and many would rather die.
If they'd rather die, they'd better do it. Decrease the surplus population.
But, sir...
It is not my business, and I do not interfere with other people's. Good afternoon. humbug! Away from here, you! All of you get away!
Bob, a Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Fred, it's a humbug. Every simpleton who goes about with Merry Christmas on their lips should be buried with a stick of holly through his heart. He should.
Uncle, I'm sure I've always thought of Christmas time as a charitable, pleasant time when men and women seem to think of each other, especially the poor ones, as if they were fellow passengers to the grave. And therefore, Uncle, I say, God bless it.
Let me hear another word from you, Mr. Cratchit, and you will keep your Christmas by losing your situation.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
I'd rather meet the devil than dine with you and Bess. Good afternoon.
But, Uncle,
Good afternoon.
season's greetings to you, Mr. Cratchit.
I suppose you want all day tomorrow, then?
Quite convenient, sir. Christmas only comes once a year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 23rd of December. But I suppose you want all the day tomorrow, then? Very well, Cratchit. I only have one thing left to say to you. You are dismissed. I will need your services no longer. You heard me, man. Be gone with you.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Bah, humbug.
Well, Fred, have you been left with your uncle?
I'm afraid not, Bess.
I'm so sorry, but we will still have a wonderful Christmas in spite of Uncle Ebenezer's Scrooge.
I know, my dear, but I so wanted him to come. We could have such a bright future if only he would let himself. My mother, his sister, Fan, talked of the love they had for each other. Now that she is gone, he is all I have left of her.
I know, Fred, and I know how much you loved your mother. Let's think of the Christmas party we have planned. It'll be so much fun.
With us spending all of our money on this Christmas party, Christmas won't be so special this year, for I won't have the money to get you the things I would like.
Oh, Fred, don't make a fuss. The Christmas party is all I want. Besides, I am so rich with memories of us. Do you remember when we were children during the Christmas season? We would sit on the stoop outside of church and sing our favorite Christmas carols. Do you remember?
How could I forget? Ding dong merrily on high. You always said those bells would ring on our wedding day, and they did, didn't they?
Oh, dance with me.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is riven with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis.
What is that? That I hear? It's a humbug. Just like my nephew. It's still a humbug. Just like those gentlemen trying to steal my hard-earned money. I won't believe it! I know that man. Here goes Marley's ghost. What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
In life, I was your friend, mentor, and partner, Jacob Marley.
You are fettered. Tell me why.
I do not see, Scrooge. These are the chains I forged in life, link by link, yard by yard. Your chains were this long 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have worked them since. They are ponderous chains.
Jacob, tell me more. Speak comfort to me.
I have none to give Scrooge. Never once did my spirit rove beyond that money-changing hole of our counting house. Oh, and now weary journeys lie before me.
7 years dead, and traveling all the time.
The whole time! No peace, no rest, incessant torture of remorse.
But you were always good at business. You taught me well.
Business, mankind was my business. Mercy was my business. Charity, forbearance, benevolence, all of these were my business. Oh, why did I never once look up to that blessed star, which led the 3 wise men to that poor abode? Were there no homes for which it could conduct me? Hear me now, Scrooge, for you may yet avoid my fate.
I will, but don't be hard upon me, and don't be flowery.
You will be visited by 3 spirits, Scrooge. The first, upon the tolling of the first bell.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over quickly?
The second, upon the tolling of the second bell. And the third, oh, the third will come upon the final ringing of the third bell. Hear me now, Scrooge, for you may yet avoid my fate.
Jacob Marley is dead. It must be a humbug. Are you the ghost whose telling was foretold me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past. Rise and walk with me.
Good heavens. I was bred in this place. I was a boy here.
Strange to have forgotten it for so many years. Let us go on. These are the shadows of things that have been, and they have no consciousness of us.
I wish, but it's too late now.
What is the matter?
Nothing. There was a boy, several children, singing Christmas carols outside my doorstep. I should like to give them something, that's all.
The schoolyard is not quite deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left there still.
I know it.
Where are we, Father?
We are at school.
Did you repeat my please, Grandfather? Did you hear that?
I do. I'm so sorry I was not a better father to you and Ebenezer, but I'm fighting my own demons. But go. Go and get your brother and bring him home for Christmas. Go and get Ebenezer.
Thank you, Father. Thank you. Here, dear brother. Come you home, dear brother. Come home, home. Home, dear friend? Yes, home, for good and all. Home forever and ever. Father is so much kinder than he used to be. That home is like heaven. He spoke so gently to me one dear night when I was going to bed that it was not for me to ask him once more to make him home. And he said, yes, you should, and send me the coach to bring you. And you're to be a man and never come back here. But first, we're to be together all Christmas long. And the merriest for all. Going home, dear brother. Say it with me.
Going home, I'm going home. Quiet like some stupid, I'm just going home.
quite a woman, dear Finn.
Always a delicate creature, whom a breath might have, and whom a breath might have withered. But she had a big heart.
So she had. You're right, Spirit. I'll not gainsay it, God forbid.
She died a woman, and had, as I think, children.
One child.
True. Your nephew.
Yes.
Scrooge, do you know this place?
No, it's... Why, I was apprenticed here. Why, it's old Fezziwig. Bless his heart, Fezziwig alive again.
Yo ho there, Ebenezer, Dick.
Dick Willikins, to be sure. Bless me, yes.
Yo ho there, boys. No work tonight. Christmas Eve, Dick. Christmas, Ebenezer. Before a man can say Jack Robinson, let's make ready for our guests. Cheer up, Ebenezer.
Are you ready to celebrate?
Yes, my dear. Come, everyone. Come to the party.
Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Everybody is united, sing the sleigh songs tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I thought I'd take a ride and soon this Betty Bride was sitting by my side. The horse was leading me, misfortune seemed his guide. We gathered to a trip to pick and we got a song. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart be glad in Him. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love.
A toast to the best workers, hey, best friends a man could ever have.
A small matter to make these silly folks so full of gratitude.
Small?
Why, is it not? He spent but a few pounds of her mortal money. 3 or 4 perhaps. Is that so much that he deserves this praise?
It isn't that. It isn't that. He has the power to render us happy or unhappy, to make our pleasures light or burdensome, a pleasure or a toil. Say that his power lies in words and looks, and things so slight and insignificant that it's impossible to add and count them up. What then? The happiness he gives is quite as great as if it cost a fortune.
And what is the matter?
Nothing particular.
Something, I think.
No. I should like to say a word or two to my clerks right about now. That's all.
Look over there, Scrooge. Do you recognize that young lady?
It is Belle.
Ah, Belle, my love.
Ed, you've made me so very happy these last 2 months.
You've been happy then, Belle?
Oh, so very much.
Go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and down. Go, tell it on the mountain, that Jesus Christ is come.
Better not let your father see you do that. Fezzik is a generous man, but I'm not sure he'd be as generous with his daughter as one of his mere workers.
Oh, Ed, don't you know how much Father cares singing to cooking? He thinks of you as his own sons.
I wish I could believe it. We'd better go back in. They're going to light the Christmas tree.
She was the only one I ever truly loved. Spirit, show me no more. I do not wish to see the end of this.
And what did become of Belle, Scrooge? Look, your happiness is undone.
Another idol has displaced me. If good cheer and comfort you in time to come, as I would have tried to do, I have no just cause to grieve.
What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
This is the even-handed dealing of the world. There is nothing on which it is so hard as poverty, and nothing it professes to condemn with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
You fear the world too much. All your hopes have merged into the hope of being beyond the chance of its sort of approach. I have seen your noble aspirations fall off one by one, until the master passion gained engrossed you. Have I not?
What then? Even if I am wiser then, I am not changed towards you, am I?
Our contract isn't ultimate. It was made when we were both poor and content to be so, until, in good season, we can improve our worldly fortune by our patient industry. You were changed. When it was made, you were another man.
I was a boy.
Your own feelings tell you that you are not what you are. I am. That which promised happiness in your one heart is fraught with misery now that we are two. How often, how keenly I've thought of it, and can release you.
Have I ever sought release?
In words? No, never.
In what then?
In a changed nature, in an altered spirit, in another atmosphere of life, another hope is its great end. If this had never been between us, tell me, would you seek me out and try to win me now? No!
You think not?
I would gladly think otherwise if I could. Heaven knows, when I have learned a truth like this, I know how strong and irresistible it must be. But if you are free today, tomorrow, yesterday, and even I believe that you would choose to dwell with this girl, you, who in your very confidence would heed, weigh everything by gain, or by choosing her, do I not know that your repentance and regret would surely follow? I do, and I release you, with a full heart for the love whom you once were. You may have pain in this, a very brief time, and you will dismiss the recollection of it, gladly, as in an unprofitable dream, from which it happened while we were away. May you be happy in the life you have chosen.
Spirit, conduct me home. Why do you delight to torture me?
One shadow more.
Why? Why did young Ben have to die? She was young. She was too young. Sweet Ben, how I loved her so. And her child. Fred, oh dear Fred. I wandered this world praying for the soul of my lost child.
Father? Father?
Ebenezer? Is that you? I can hear you. Where are you?
Father, I can hear you. Where are you?
Ebenezer. My child, you're a lost soul.
No. No more. No more.
I'm so sorry I was not a better father to you.
Spirit, take me from this place. I don't wish to see it.
I have told you, these are but shadows of things that have been. Do not blame me.
Show me no more. Take me from this place.
Ebenezer. I'm so sorry I was so callous to you. Sending you to that unfriendly school. The neglect that hardened you. The love that you longed for. My child. My child.
Father, I needed you. Why did you leave me on my own? Lost. Lost. All is lost.
No, pray, Ebenezer, pray. Your soul is black and you're lost in a dark abyss. Abandonment and greed have filled you with your own selfish desires. Ebenezer, I beg of you.
Remove me. I cannot bear it.